It's your boy Jack Dumpson, check it out, because there's a saying that says, man, shit rolls downhill, and it does. I mean, every great leader has a convenient scapegoat. You probably have one in your personal life. Now, if you have a girlfriend and you do something or you fuck up, you stayed out too late, you're probably going to blame it on your friend, even if your friend had nothing to do with it. Conveniently, he's your scapegoat, okay? Now, ever since, and by the way, you guys have definitely seen it, I've covered it, and you probably read about it, but what's going on in Baltimore ever since Freddie Gray got killed is absolutely fucking disgusting. Now, somehow we went from saying the police, they're the problem, okay? They killed Freddie Gray. Let's focus on that. Let's fucking riot, okay? Now, we sorted that out. Basically, they got indicted, right? They're rebuilding or whatever the case is now. But months after, and especially weeks after, we realized that that particular city, the crime rate shot up. Why all of a sudden crime in that city, when we blamed the police before, crime in that city rose at levels it's never been for the last 25 years. Why? Right? Because the simple solution or the simple answer is that basically after saying the cops were the problem, the cops said, word, we're the problem? We'll just fall back then. I'll let y'all chill. We gonna let y'all chill. Since we fucking it up, let's see if y'all could not fuck it up without us. Okay, clearly that's not the case. Now, if you guys don't know the mayor, she's a fucking idiot. Fucking idiot, okay? I mean, I'm not sure what the qualifications to run as mayor is, but I'm pretty sure it's probably like a popularity contest, and I'm sure she has definitely qualified advisors around her, probably just pressing her buttons. But they get an F- in crisis management, okay? I mean, first of all, the riots in Baltimore the days after Freddie Gray's death exposed how clueless the mayor and her advisors were. And by the way, her name is Stephanie Rawlins Blake, okay? Fucking clueless, okay? Basically, deer caught in headlights. Now, let's just explain what's going on, because you probably don't get the dynamic of what's going on in Baltimore. Now, the police, this is what the police are saying. The police are saying, hey, listen, man, we got a mayor that don't support us. I mean, the police commissioner should support us, but the police commissioner is trying to save his job for the mayor. So keep it real, we're held out to the fire if anything happens. Now, they're trying to say this, okay? Since we have a system that doesn't support them, and you got to realize, in reality, the system should not support the crooked cops. Now, the people who want to do a good job, we support. And when I mean we, the system should. But of course, the system's the system isn't fucked up. It's always the people that are fucked up. Now, because of that, they're saying, okay, we're going to chill on crime. Okay, so when we should be patrolling these neighborhoods to make sure that if somebody was going to do something and they could see that there's heavy cop presence, we're not going to be in that particular hood. Okay, we're going to chill out by Dunkin' Donuts. We're going to chill out far the fuck away from where the crime is going on. Right? Because of that, the criminals, they're walking around like, word? They don't got them cops? You kidding me? New Amsterdam? Is you niggas serious? The cops ain't coming around here? More shots are getting fired, okay? Now, when we got such weak leadership, and I'm talking about extremely weak leadership that buckles under the pressure of social media, riots, and fucking hashtags, they only react. They're never proactive. They only react, okay? We get issues like this because we get too many lame duck leaders. They can't lead shit. I'm not even sure if they're leading their own households, much less an entire major U.S. city. Now, the simple solution to what's going on, and by the way, as I said, they fired the police commissioner and they replaced him with an interim. And basically, the interim name is Kevin Davis. The former police commissioner name is Anthony Batts. Now, the last one they fired is black. The one that's replacing is white. Please don't get caught up on a racial issue. Let's talk about people getting killed, okay? Because the simple solution to what's going on in Baltimore is, number one, get the mayor the fuck on out of here. She knows not to do nothing. She's pretty much clueless, okay? Now, the thing is, you need to get a mayor in there that knows what they know how to do. It doesn't matter if it's male or female. Then you basically got to get a police commissioner who the mayor has 100% faith in, okay? This is where people get it fucked up. The mentality of the police commissioner and the mayor has to be this. There are two people that there's no place for on the police force, okay? Number one, obviously, abusive police. Clearly, they charge those cops. There's no place for them, okay? But there's clearly no place for cops also who refuse to act. Basically, sitting around and kind of ignoring and not doing your job and letting crime go on is almost as bad as actually fucking up the people who you should be arresting or dealing with peacefully. Okay, it's not either one way or the other, and that's where people get it fucked up. People are thinking, and this is what the cops are really saying, they're saying, hey, if we can't fuck up the people, we ain't gonna help at all. Okay, that's not the way to go. And because of that, you got to get a police commissioner in there that knows what to do, that figures out who the fuck is not doing their job correctly. Get those cops out of the way. If you can't act, if you're too scared to act, you are too gun shy to even do your job, you got to leave. Okay? And if you're the ones abusing people, you got to leave as well. Right? I mean, the bad apples who are the police who are abusive or don't act, they got to be fired. Pretty much. They got to be fired. Okay? Now we got to get the ones who are good to do those jobs. And listen, man, there's a lot of people. Listen, despite what you hear, being a policeman is something that a lot of people want to do, and I'm pretty sure we can find a lot of replacements. But people got to do something. You got to get these cops out that are sitting on their hands and their guns, okay? Because people's heads are getting blown off on the weekly, and yes, it's all cool when we show up to the next city, because after Baltimore, you go into a next city where it's Black Lives Matter, but let's focus on Baltimore. They're killing niggas over there too crazy, okay? What's going on in Baltimore right now? Because yes, the cops have kind of chilled out, but the criminals and the coons, they're turning the fuck up. So get in the comment box. As I said, man, the mayor is in completely over her head. The scapegoat is obviously the guy who got fired, and there's a new guy in there, and pretty much he's going to sit there and not be able to do nothing because they don't trust the police commissioner and they don't trust the mayor. Okay? And so until a new regime gets in there, there's going to be a continued rise in crime. So get in the comment box, make sure you guys like, definitely subscribe, man, some real talk. But what do you guys think about the situation? Hey, there ain't no more Black Lives Matter people up in Baltimore right about now, okay? And people are dying more than ever. It's your boy, Akademiks. I'm out.